Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Yeah, what up? Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Happy Thursday.
You sound like a bird that just got shot
I was trying to sound
off in the distance.
I was trying to sound hip. You know when people go, ooh, ooh? You know when they do that?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
You missed the mark.
Got Michelle from Houston sent us an email. She's talking about Jaybird's World Series prediction. Dodgers in 7. She said, take that, Jaybird. Game 7, my ass. Going for L.A. Fucking love Houston. Yeah. Eat it, bitch.
Eat it, bitch.
I was not going for L.A. at all. That was my prediction.
You called L.A. in 7 and the 11th inning.
Yeah, I didn't, but I don't love L.A. I like Clayton. Fuck, whatever. You're right. Go Astros. I was about to just break it down. No one gives a
eat
shit.
a dick.
Eat a dick eater.
I don't even like the Dodgers.
But you like dick. Eat that dick.
What is happening? How did I become a Dodger fan and how did I eat dick?
Yeah. Turns quick around here. Yeah, I didn't realize this. I saw that one of the Houston pitchers is a graduate of Palm Beach Central High School. He went to Palm Beach State. Brad Peacock. If you saw him come out, he got a couple appearances. He pitched for the 4th time in the series, coming in the 3rd inning and pitching 2 innings of scoreless relief. He gave up 2 runs over 7 1/3 innings in the World Series. So there you go.
He did good. He did a real good.
Yeah, Palm Beach, baby, repping, winning a World Series. Might see a ring around town. Very nice. Congratulations.
There was another dude that proposed. He was getting interviewed by Fox Sports, and in the middle of the interview, he proposed to his girlfriend. So he won the World Series, and he got engaged in the same night.
Oh, cool.
Oh, how awesome a sex did they have last night?
Oh, he worked that thing over.
Yeah.
World Series
World
winning
Series sex.
sex.
Gotta be some of the best sex.
Verlander and Kate
With Kate
Upton.
Upton.
Oh, shit.
She was doing that cat daddy dance, I'm sure.
She did the cat
Yeah.
daddy. She did the reverse cowgirl.
Oh.
She let him lay back and enjoy the moment.
All right, don't start. You're going to get me hard. You're talking
He's so awkward, yeah.
You're talking about all this sexy shit.
So awkward, more. You see it starting to grow up, yeah.
Jaybird, put that thing away.
Sorry.
It's kind of your fault. Kind of your fault. So, yeah, there you go. Congratulations on that. Let me see. Got an email here from Ankit. Said, hey, Mr. Cheeseburg and Agent Riggy. I just had an idea for your...
Agent. You're a secret rigging agent.
I guess so. I just had an idea for your next film. An old school cheesy Christmas special. Imagine Jaybird and Denny's hosting a Christmas special in a tacky decorated house and matching ugly sweaters. You can talk about everything you love about Christmas, from snacks to green things for Denny's. There could be special guests like Kevin, Virginia, and Ann. You could even have Kevin and Ann make up at the end as the Christmas miracle.
God bless us, everyone. That shit ain't happening.
No.
Oh, kind of like one of those old variety shows where you do a song, you do an interview, maybe even a sketch.
Yeah, I'd seen there was one, I think it was like Bing Crosby, and they had made a song out of it, and David Bowie shows up.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah,
it's rumpa-pum-pum.
Rumpa-pum-pum, and he comes in, and it's the song itself is like, okay, it's all right, but it's like the dialogue that happens before, because it's like old-ass Bing Crosby, and
even the song's a little weird. Like I think it's Bing that's going rumpa-pum-pum, and then all of a sudden you hear David Bowie, peace on earth.
Yeah.
He's dressed in
It's a bizarre little thing. Yeah, it's like Bing Crosby's got his little thing going on, and guess who comes to the door? Oh, what do you know? It's David Bowie.
Hello.
Hello.
You the new butler? Well, it's been a long time since I've been the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess he's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
So Percival lets me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Come in.
Bing Crosby, by the way, is about
Come on
90.
Well, distantly, yeah.
Oh, you're not the poor relation from America, right?
Ha! Gee, news sure travels fast, doesn't it? I'm Bing.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you.
Has no idea who Bing Crosby
right?
is.
Well, right or wrong, I sing either way. Hold on.
So then he just casually sits down at the piano and they decided to bust out a little bit of a ditty here. And you're right, it's like the singing is odd. Yeah, watch this.
A newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
I feel like I need a drink.
Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum.
God, I hate that fucking song.
Rum-pa-pum-pum.
I hate
Rum-pa-pum-pum.
Not your favorite, huh?
That's my least favorite Christmas song.
It's dumb.
It's dumb to dumb dumb.
Rumpa-bum dumb.
That's not a religious song, is it?
Yeah, it kind of
Shit,
is.
sorry.
We Three Kings talking about.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, it's a good song.
Oh, you know what they had? That's funny. I didn't know Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly did a parody of that thing. Have you seen this?
I have.
Hello.
Hello.
You the new butler?
Well, it's been a long time since I was the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess it's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? Oh, I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
So Percival lets me use the piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Go ahead. Come on in.
They got the whole dialogue down.
They really do.
Well, distantly,
Oh, you're not the poor relation from America, right?
It's like verbatim, huh? And he's like dressed like Bing Crosby.
I just would love to have been in that meeting when they're going, oh, we got to get Bing Crosby. Let's get David Bowie together. We'll do a sketch. It'll be really fucking weird.
Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Not bad.
No, it's good.
Our newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
There you go.
I actually like their version better than Bowie and Bing.
Finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum.
It is actually better. Very nice. Yeah, I gotta start hearing a lot of that here.
Oh, it's coming. It's on deck. I see it on Facebook already. People are salivating. Is it Christmas time yet? Blah.
There'll be some radio station that plays nothing but Christmas music starting in the.
I saw one already went. Yeah, on National Trade. Some stations already gone Christmas.
Wow.
But what if you don't celebrate Christmas? Isn't that bad? Isn't that a terrible strategy for a radio station?
Honestly, even like I know some Jewish friends of mine. They're like, they jump into it. They're like, let's embrace it, have fun. I mean, they it's not so much for them. I mean, they've sanitized Christmas so much that you can go through Christmas and it doesn't feel like a Christian holiday. And they're like, they just go through the presents and the trees and all that kind of stuff. And like, oh, cool, hey, it's kind of fun.
Not a lot of baby Jesus, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. So they just kind of, keep the baby Jesus part out of it and everything else they do and love.
I never get excited if I like an artist and I think they're awesome, and when they come out with a Christmas or a holiday album, I'm like, shit, that I don't want to hear bare naked ladies sing fucking Rumpa-Pum-Pum. I don't want to hear it.
Somebody wants to see us recreate that same video.
Let's do it.
But instead of Rumpa-Pum-Pum, which you don't like, they want us to do
Bump,
tiny.
bump.
No, they want us to do tiny buttholes.
That, by the way,
A Christmas version of tiny buttholes.
that your mom would not like that.
Can we do make it Christmassy? Somehow tiny buttholes and tie it into Christmas?
I mean, yes, we can. Are you sure you want to do this?
we can do the whole thing, and we got to figure out who's going to be Bing, who's going to be David Bowie.
I love
And then we'll do a version of Tiny Buttholes. 'Cause people are calling for that. They'd like for us to sit down and actually put together a track, Tiny Buttholes. And
I tell you every single day of my life.
Okay.
Sasquatch Recordings is literally open to you 20. It's like 7-Eleven for you.
well, we got to write the whole song because that was just the only thing was we turned Tiny Bubbles into Tiny Buttholes. So it's got to be a whole song written. So
Well,
we can start working on that.
Come do the Sasquatch Record. That's where the magic
let's
happens,
get out the
baby.
real words of Tiny Bubbles and let's start writing out Tiny Buttholes,
That's
and we'll
what we
have to make it
gotta
all
do.
work. So yeah, we'll put together a production and then we'll put together the video.
We should do it Band-Aid style too, and make it like we all have a part, kind of.
We should bring in, people from around the community. I mean, couldn't you see Chris Farrell singing Tiny Buttholes?
Denny's, talk to Chris Farrell about singing the Tiny Butthole song.
And we need a shot of Chris Farrell's Tiny Butthole too.
Denny's, make sure he's cool with using his tiny butthole.
So on the request, say yes, just, dear celebrity, blank, 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 whatever it is, local celebrity. We want to put together a song. It's something we did on the After Show podcast. We need you to sing Tiny Buttholes, and we need to see yours too.
Denny's, make sure you tell us Kevin's idea when we get to call in the management.
Yeah.
Chris Farrell's going to be like, what?
I think we have that effect on every local news anchor and local news person.
They want to see my what?
We used to talk about the local news people a lot more than we do. We don't do that so much, but I remember at one point we're talking about having them come out with their own line of clothing.
Remember the Kurt Fong thong?
The Kurt Fonger.
The Fong thong.
The Fong Thong, yeah.
We had
a song for it.
We had
Fong
thongs.
Thong, Fong Thong, Fong Thong.
We had thongs made up with Kurt Fonger's face on
Yeah.
them.
We had the Glenn.
We had the song.
We had the Glenn Glazer blazer. Remember the Glenn Glazer? Is Glenn Glazer still in town?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
The Glenn Glazer blazer. We
Yeah.
had all that. And they're probably like, what are they talking
Fong
about?
Thong, Fong Thong, Fong Thong.
It's so hard to sing.
I went to the Fong's house one time.
He did. He went to the Fong's house with the Fong
Yeah, I
thong.
remember him not enjoying that.
He did not like it. Didn't see the funny.
Oh man, I think he did.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, well. Oh, well. I have to get that together. Oh, and Ankit said, also unrelated, Kevin, if you love craft beer and sports, check out the new Das Biergarten in Abacoa. 50-plus taps, crafts all over the country, as well as wine-based cocktails. Take all that and add 15 TVs, I think, and you will be in beer and sports heaven.
Wow.
I've been to a couple places up there. I don't know if I've been to Das Biergarten, if that's brand new or not.
Just the term beer garden is very peaceful. They do that sometimes at the place I like with the cheese, beer, the pretzels. We did a thing
Copper
there.
Blues.
Thank you. Gosh.
I know. I get stuck on that one, too.
What was I even... Never. Well, next email, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what I was saying.
Pum 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 pum.
Tiny buttholes.
If I forget my train of thought, I'll just start breaking into tiny buttholes.
That's a good way to cover. Because then people go, ha, 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 tiny buttholes, and they forget that you forgot what you were talking about.
Yeah, I know they got the Das Biergarten in Boca, too.
You have to say it like that.
You
You
do.
can't say, Das Biergarten.
No.
You have to say, Das Biergarten.
Beer.
Lots of spit has to come out of your mouth.
Yeah, that's on my list of places to go check out. They do Lane Kiffin's little FAU football show there on Wednesdays.
Do they?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let me see. With the holidays right around the corner, I know a lot of people are going to be looking at the iPhone X. Seems like, and people are going, why they come out with the iPhone 8? It's like no one's even paying attention to the 8. Everybody's skipping right over that and going right to the iPhone X.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know why they came out with the 8
And what
and
happened
the X
to the
at the same time.
9? Because the X stands for 10.
10 because of the 10th anniversary. And so are they going to go back after doing 8 and then X, and then is the next one going to be iPhone 9?
This is getting like the Star Wars franchise. It's a
What the hell?
little confusing.
It's dumb.
Yeah, you know what? They lost their creator, and now they've lost their way. I don't think they know what they're doing.
You think it's all gone to shit since Jobs gone?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of basic, guys. In between 8 and 10, there's a number called 9.
You're going to get an email from some smart techie person. Virginia, the reason why they don't have the 9, because the 9's coming out in 2019 because...
Well, fuck that guy.
I think they're banking too hard on the trying to make it the 10th anniversary, and I think they're like,
Yeah,
most people
it's
don't care.
stupid.
Most
People don't care.
No one gives a shit about that
No
stuff.
one cares about your anniversary.
It's too inside.
That's such a self-indulgent
It
type
is.
of thing.
Right.
It's too inside, and it confuses people, and people don't know what the hell to buy. And they did do a couple of reviews of the iPhone X. If you're thinking about doing that, it's got the Face ID tech, camera specs.
I think Jaybird and Denny's are both doing it.
What?
The iPhone 10.
I'm supposed to, but I really need a phone. I haven't had a working phone in 3 months.
Well, you're not going to get it soon. I don't think it's in stores till the middle of November.
Yeah, something I thought was
think
available
Denny's-
on the 3rd,
Denny's
which is
pre-ordered it.
tomorrow. Isn't something out tomorrow? I thought something was out tomorrow.
I think Denny's pre-ordered it, and I don't think you could get it till the middle of the month, right?
I mean, I could
I
go
don't know.
another couple.
Something comes out tomorrow. I don't know if it's the 8 or if it's the X as well.
Denny's!
Something is out tomorrow.
What did you get? Is
Yeah.
it coming tomorrow?
And have you heard from Chris Farrell yet?
And does he have a tiny butthole?
And can we see it?
Because he has to have one to get in the video. If it's wide and droopy, he can't.
I feel like he has a really tiny one.
Well, I don't want to turn people away. I mean, just the fact that being part of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't have a...
We'll fix it in post-production. We'll make it smaller.
We'll give him a fake
Yes.
anus.
We'll just copy and paste of anybody who wants.
Denny's, tell us about this iPhone 10. Can you get it now? Or you pre-ordered it, right?
Yeah, I pre-ordered it the first day, so I mean the earliest. I mean some shops, if you're lucky, you can get it, I guess, but most likely it's probably gonna be around December.
Really? Mm-hmm. I heard the middle of this month. Is that wrong?
Well, you heard wrong.
So people ordered it. I mean, I was a little bit late to the party, so maybe I was penalized by like a few weeks or so. But yeah, I mean, some people could potentially get it today.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, bam, coming out. Yeah, November 3rd, I think, is the launch date, right?
Yeah, I would say it'd be pretty difficult to find one in a store just sitting there.
Okay.
So. But yeah, the X looks cool. I know you guys aren't on board for that. But.
Is Jaybird getting one too, or just you?
I ordered myself one. I think Bird should go ahead and get the 8. I mean, aside from the larger screen and the upgraded camera, there's really not much difference between the X and the 8.
How much gigabytes does the 8 actually carry, though?
They have multiple sizes.
Gosh, that's cold. That's so cold.
Trying to get you woke?
What?
You fell into that trap.
So hard.
I don't know about gigabytes.
Oh, man.
You don't care? I should have known.
I was going to say, I heard that coming.
I gave him a buddy. He loves talking gigabytes.
I know he does.
I get excited if somebody's actually into it.
That's your Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Gigabytes.
I really. Denny's is just as distraught as I was yesterday.
I know.
I could see you getting catfished.
Oh, I was crushing it.
was
When
happening.
we both realized we got catfish, we kind of looked at each other and go, we got fucking catfish.
It threw off our whole day.
It was such a lonely, quiet drive back.
Yeah. We were silent for a minute.
We just heard
Not a lot of process.
It was the soundtracks of the wind. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, the wind hitting the
We're
windows.
going over all angles it could be. It really threw off everything yesterday.
They say, here's the reviews on the iPhone X. A couple of different places like Wired magazine, The Verge also checked it out. They say the Face ID works really well most of the time. Some people really liked it. The Verge was a little bit mixed on it. And CNET said that it was more impressive than it expected. They say the improved cameras are very, very good. TechCrunch said that the X's image stabilization ability to knock it out of the park. They said it was good, and everybody else seemed to like it. The battery life is also very good, they say, in the iPhone X. They say, now, granted, the people who were able to test it only got it for 24 hours, but for the 24 hours, apparently it kept its charge, which is a lot better than I can say about mine. And Mashable said that it was pretty solid as well. So,
Well, you got screwed by the update, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done. You're going to need a new phone.
mine goes from 100 to like 50 to like 0, and it's like in weird chunks.
Yeah.
Like that. It's insane.
You would enjoy talking to my nephew, Andrew, because he's really techie, geeky, loves this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Andrew's listening, I guess, to the podcast and just sent me a text. He said the reason there's no 9 because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, and he does comedy.
I love it.
Wow, you got another techie joke? You
Oh,
got.
yeah. I love it.
You and Andrew would get along great.
Don't get along too great though.
You won't be driving a wedge.
Jay-Bird get jealous.
I won't get jealous. I don't get all jelly.
Let me see. They say it's big and powerful, but much less bulky than you might imagine.
It's smaller than the Plus. So by just a little bit, it's pretty nice.
Everybody's raving about the size and feel from Wired to Mashable and CNET. They think that they nailed it.
You
Plus,
like
it's got the wireless charging, which is cool.
you like that size, don't you, Denny's?
I do.
And they say there are a few new design details that take some
I'm
getting
sure
used
there's
to.
a setup there somewhere.
You like them big?
No, that's you like that size.
Yeah, all right, I do.
And let me see. They say, according to The Independent, the notch above the display where the true depth front-facing camera system sits is a bit of an eyesore, at least at first. So, but they seem to like it overall. It's pretty good, getting good reviews.
Looks awesome. The screen is OLED, if anyone cares.
It is.
Let's get out of here.
No,
I'm out.
No, don't
It's
be
oiled?
No,
out.
OLED.
That's-
It's the newer, it gives you darker contrast. So you got more contrast between your white and blacks.
Give me OLED till I'm dead.
Yeah, he's just feeding you along.
Oh, yeah.
He trolls.
He doesn't care about
Daddy trolls on me
OLED.
all the time. He trolls on me about food. It's
Is anybody doing any holiday cards this year? Do you guys ever do holiday cards?
No, I don't do that. I think it's dumb.
They're extinct.
The ones with the pictures where the families would, that was a big trend for a while. And, like a lot of my rich friends in high school would send them, and it would make my mom so annoyed. Oh, look, another picture of the family for Christmas. Who the hell do they think they are? Their shit don't stink?
Let's be original. Let's go to the beach. Let's all wear a white shirt and get our picture done for Christmas.
We've seen a lot of those.
Oh,
A lot of
Okay.
those.
Don't be a hack. Don't be a hack.
Christmas sheep. Make it funny. If you're going to do a card, first of all, cards. But if you're going to do one, make it funny. My girlfriend sent one out one year, and it was really funny. It was about, I hope your bells get jingled. And it was a picture of her husband grabbing her tits and shaking them. Now, that's funny.
Nothing says Christmas like that.
That's a good Christmas card.
Oh, yeah.
A little offensive. Kind of offensive.
Dear Mexican Queen, don't mail out the photo of us in the white shirts at the beach.
No, you're gonna get comments from people. Virginia, I do that with my family, and we wear white shirts. We are original, though.
Well, your whole family is basic.
Ouch!
Virginia, is that vodka or water you're drinking?
That's water. I'm just very anti generic, boring Christmas cards.
I get it.
Come on, people. You should be better than that.
Well, we did. There was one family that would always send the Christmas card, and it'd be in front of their big ass house and all of their cars, and it's really just throwing their wealth in your face. And that my mom would be like, "Who the hell do they think
They
they
call
are?"
that Ty Lopezing.
Yeah.
But they were completely, look at our great life.
It's 80s Lopezing. Before the internet. That's how you did it.
89% of people say they're planning to mail out their annual holiday cards this year. 89%? What? I don't think we do that. 2/3 of people say they receive more than 25 cards in the average year, and about 10% of people usually get more than 100. What the heck?
Not me.
I've never.
I get a good bit, but I don't ever send them out.
That to me would seems like something because of Instagram and Facebook and everything else that the holiday card would be getting phased out fast.
You
like,
would
what's the
think.
point? Yeah.
You would just Insta it, right?
Yeah, put your
it
Christmas
online.
card on Instagram.
Throw it on
people-
the gram.
And if people
Yeah.
care, you're saving on paper. It's more green. People want to see it, they can, and they can click on it, comment. If they don't care, then you don't have to like throw it in somebody's face.
I agree.
I kind of like Virginia's anger towards the Christmas card and people.
I didn't know it was going to strike a chord.
I mean, she's calling motherfuckers basic. I mean, it is getting
Good
vicious.
Lord.
Oh, wait, are you going to also put your golden retriever in the picture, too?
Aw.
Okay.
Damn, she's going after dogs now, Kevin.
Dear Mexican Queen, take back the golden retriever. You just got.
I think some of them rent that golden retriever and bring it back.
They don't have a golden.
Just get it just for the picture.
Golden retrievers are so basic.
They're so basic, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
It's actually a cutting comment.
I'm sorry.
Engineer Keith's talking about our data and statistics. He said, I know it's not important. I know it's not the end of the world, but the way you solicit for data can affect how accurate the conclusions are. Recall the bit where you solicited people to participate in a Facebook poll for whether or not adults should trick or treat. When you collect data that way, you narrow down to those who aren't driving, are awake, have Facebook, have an internet connection, are fired up enough to seek it out. You could be cutting out unintentionally enough of your population to get skewed results.
Riggy.
I submit that you randomly text 100 or 500 or whatever simple size to statistically significate the tally post that way. Obviously, with permission, you could set it up like...
Oh my gosh, please, can we not read this?
Basically, what he's saying is you rig your results, Kevin.
Engineer
skewed.
Keith, we do it because we have to get web hits.
Eh,
I don't care about the results.
it has got to be quick.
You really don't give a shit about.
And Oz lifts the curtain.
I
Motherfuckers
could
get
care
real in
less. Yeah.
Damn.
How many people trick or treat?
I mean, people getting Christmas photos are basic. Kevin don't give a fuck about results. It's
Dude,
getting
I
gangster.
gotta fill time and get web hits. I'm looking at the lyrics for the real lyrics for Don Ho's Tiny Bubbles. How perfect is this? There's a line that says, "So here's to the golden moon."
Oh.
I mean, it writes itself. This tiny butthole.
There's another line, make me warm all over.
Well, this ain't gonna be hard to put together at all.
We may have to change the words.
Maybe that was the original version. Like, Don, what are you doing, man? You can't write a song called Tiny Buttholes.
His last name was Ho. Don Ho. You know that Ho loved buttholes.
Don, you're way too sexual for your time. It's 1962. What are you thinking? Why are they remaking The Lion King?
Because that's what they do, Kevin.
It's a live action one.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
then.
okay with that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because I saw like Beyonce is going to be playing Simba's girlfriend Nala. That's hot.
Super hot.
Donald Glover is playing Simba. And James Earl Jones is reprising his role as Mufasa.
They always bring back. I mean, he comes back for Darth Vader.
It's a full action Lion King. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be they say it's due in theaters in summer of 2019, so I guess they'll film it like it'll be like a theater thing, but it'll be film kind of like thing. Is that what it is?
No, I thought the action
It's a
stuff.
movie.
It's a movie, and they make it instead of a cartoon. They use actors, and they bring it to life that way.
It's a live action movie, so you'll go see it in the theater, but it'll be like your regular movie, not your cartoon.
Yeah. Speaking of James Earl Jones, I'm going up to Michigan this weekend, see my son's parents' weekend. My son Colin goes to Michigan, and we're going to a football game on Saturday. And James Earl Jones is a graduate of Michigan, and he does their opening video they play.
That's fancy.
It's like and it's like it's just the most pompous. Because that's the one thing about like Michigan is very like they're kind of pretentious, like
elitist.
They're very elitist, and you know I'm a Buckeye fan, and so that's the whole thing.
Like, you're more like blue collar.
Is that what? Is that how it is? Buckeyes
they think
are
all
blue?
Buckeyes are all rednecks. They think Buckeyes are rednecks, cretins. They're just lowbrow. They're scum of the earth. They're just poor white trash.
So they're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and then Michigan is all these things that we have done, and it's like we are Michigan, and so it's like they've got this hype video that they play.
You hate it, don't you?
You just watch, and you're just sitting there like going, "Oh yeah, you guys are just so fucking awesome, aren't you?"
It's like the people who send the Christmas cards in white clothes.
Yeah,
you have to sit there in your Michigan shirt and listen to this. That's really fun.
Oh, it really is.
You're part of the problem.
This is the University of Michigan.
What a football game we're going to have here this afternoon.
You are looking live at a sold-out
103,000 Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. And the football game.
They don't show all the times they're losing, though. That's the only thing. I mean, come on. Let's have some accuracy in these videos.
Respect integrity.
Yeah, so it goes on this whole thing, and then at the end, it's like the voice.
We bow to no man. We bow to no program. We are Michigan.
Suck a dick, James. We bow to no program. We bow to no man. We are Michigan.
I wish that would play on the screen, and then right after your clip comes on, suck a dick, Jane.
And you're dressed just like a bumpkin.
See me running out of the stadium with 110,000 people chasing me.
Oh, that would be fun to watch.
Yeah, so I got to sit through that this weekend. And it's supposedly going to be like raining and like 40 degrees.
Oh, Kevin.
Are you excited to go or not?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see my son. And honestly, Ann Arbor is a great town. It is. It's cool. They got a lot of like really cool bars, and it's nice. And, so it's fun. I'm excited to see him. And I think this is a weekend that we meet his girlfriend's parents. And then my parents are coming up from Ohio. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Yeah.
He meets the girlfriend's parents and the grandparents, too?
I don't. Yeah, it's all this stuff I gotta kind of like balance around. I don't know. Yeah, they're like, like I said, I never deal with things until I got to deal with them. So
you also never know what you're gonna get hit with.
I don't know what I'm gonna get hit with
until you're being hit.
Exactly. So I haven't even started. Like as soon as I get through radio stuff, then I'll start processing all this other crap I got to deal with.
That's how I just deal with it when it gets like when I have to deal with it. That's how I deal with everything.
Right. As soon as it comes to me, then okay, what's the next problem I got to deal with? Oh, that's right, going to Michigan.
When you were younger, did you hate meeting parents? Like if you're dating a girl, I'm not saying that you hate it, but would get nervous to meet the dad or the mom. I used to not like that.
No, because I was such a good ass kiss, and I knew that was always kind of my in. I was actually great with parents. Like most of the time, parents really loved me, and I knew how to lay it on and put on the right thing. And
there's this one girl.
I knew that was the key. If the parents hated you,
you were out.
Yes. So I wanted to be the one to be like, going, why don't you hang out with Kevin more often? Or if there's any kind of problems in the relationship, be like, I don't know. I think you need to give him a second chance. That doesn't sound like the Kevin I know.
Snowed him.
Yes.
Yeah, you snowed down. I had one that the dad was such a dick, and when I would call her, it was back before cell phones, and I would call her, and it would ring, and I'd go, oh, please don't let the dad pick up. Please don't let the dad pick up.
That was all, yeah.
And then he'd pick up. I'm like, shit, hey, Mr. Dickface.
That could have been the problem.
Oh, did that come out?
I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry.
No wonder he didn't like you. You bum.
Yeah, today's generation has no idea what that's like because they make direct calls to their boyfriend, girlfriend.
It's true.
They text them, and yeah, they don't have to call and talk to the parent.
That was so unnerving and so awkward.
It was.
I mean, imagine now if you called, like, I tell it to my son, be like, imagine if you called your girlfriend on the phone and her dad answered. Yes, hello, Mr. Stanford.
There would be a lot of awkward
weird.
phone calls back in the day. I do remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of the way it goes down. So, all righty, that is it for us, y'all. All we got here today.
I thought a lot of good stuff came out of today's podcast.
A lot of insulting stuff. We'll be apologizing tomorrow, I'm sure.
To who?
I'm just
Who
kidding.
did we insult today?
Everybody
Don
who's ever worn
Ho,
a white shirt on a beach.
James Earl Jones.
Don't you dare put me in your fucking war.
I know, right?
Yeah, I like how she's lumping me and you into her basic comment.
We're all in the nest, right?
German Shepherd's Dog Lover Society of America.
Yeah, it's like that one time she came in, Kevin, we hate blah, 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 because she had a little falling out with a coworker at her old station. We all hate him now.
Mm-hmm.
Do we?
Do we? Exactly. All right. Well, you guys have an amazing day. We will talk to you later. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.